Hello and welcome to all our viewers in Nigeria and around the world to Newsbrief on Global Television, coming to you live from the nation's capital, Abuja. I'm Queen Agaba. President Bola Tinubu has said his administration will soon start installing solar panels in institutions. This is in order to save public higher institutions in the country from the heavy burden of high power tariffs usually slammed on them by power distribution companies. The president, who was represented by the Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, stated this during the 55th convocation ceremony of the University of Lagos, UNILAG, Akoka Yaba, promising that his administration would not take anything concerning education with levity. Recall that higher institutions across the country, including UNILAG, have been calling for help regarding high power tariffs. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Muhammad Idris, has said that the Abuja-Kaduna-Kano dual carriageway will be ready for use in 14 months. Idris made this known at the inauguration of the rehabilitation of Section 1 of the road, Abuja to Kaduna rigid pavement, on Thursday. While Section 1 of the road is from Abuja to Kaduna, Section 2 is from Kaduna to Zaria, and Section 3 is from Zaria to Kano. The description and scope of works include clarification and pulverization of existing bituminous surface as sub-base material and filling of embankments. In business, Dangote Petroleum Refinery is planning to import more crude oil as supply from the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL) becomes insufficient for fuel production at the $20 billion Lekki-based facility. Officials at the plant say the facility has ramped up production to about 500,000 barrels per day, with a target of hitting the 650,000 barrels per day mark by June this year, while affirming that the Naira for crude deal is still on as directed by President Bola Tinubu last year. The sources maintain that the facility will have to import more crude to meet its target. On the foreign scene, rights groups fear mass atrocities in Uganda as it prepares for an election next year, with the president seeking a seventh term, a crackdown on the opposition, and violent threats from the heir apparent. President Yoweri Museveni will already have been in power for 40 years when the election takes place on January 12, 2026, and has launched the process with a voter registration drive last week. The opposition says hundreds of their supporters disappeared or were killed during the last presidential election in 2021, when musician turned politician Bobi Wine presented the biggest threat yet to Museveni's reign. In sports, former Paris Saint-Germain forward Neymar has revealed that Kylian Mbappe became a little jealous after Lionel Messi joined the French club in August 2021. Neymar made the statement during a podcast hosted by Brazilian World Cup winner Romário, where he shared insights about life at PSG.